warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in to the guided meditation on the voice of love. For those I have not met before, my name is Denise Cunningham, and I offer these meditations every Sunday morning at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. For those who tune in regularly, the last, I can't remember if it's 2 or maybe 3 meditations, Mercury retrograde has been playing some games, and I was not able to record them, or I thought they were recorded, and then when I went back to check for the video, there wasn't anything there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we are good to go for today. And I'd like to invite you to, as we're going through the meditation, if you hear any sounds externally, either through my recording or in the room that you're in, that you allow those to serve as a signal to go even deeper into your own meditation. And if you feel comfortable doing so, I'd like to invite you to close your eyes and start to focus on your breath coming in and out of your body. With each breath, sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation. And we start each meditation also with some type of intentional breath. Today I'd like to do the box breath with you, and what that is, it's done 3 times and it's done in 4 segments. So the first is to breathe in really deeply into your belly to a count of 4. Then we're going to hold that breath to a count of 4. Then we're going to exhale to a count of 4, and then hold that exhale to a count of 4. So I'll walk you through it. We begin with inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And now allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. And the idea of this meditation came to me, of all things, through a tag on a yogi tea. And the saying was, the essence of life is to communicate love. So during this meditation, we're going to be imagining that we are drawing down the voice of love from our highest self. And as you imagine this voice, as it's being drawn down into your body, see if there's a color associated with it. Its tone is soothing and comforting and safe. You can feel yourself held securely by this loving energy. It surrounds you in an iridescent bubble of beautiful light. And as you continue to breathe more and more deeply, you feel all of the energetic centers of your body beginning to slowly open to allow this brilliant light in. Starting at the top of your head, through your crown chakra, this light of love begins to enter your body. If it helps to focus this energy, you can place your hands on the top of your head. And say to yourself, either silently or out loud if that's appropriate, I love you, brain. I appreciate you, brain. I am listening, brain. And then listen for several seconds to see if your brain has a message for you. And then we're going to move down our body to the next energy center, which is at your heart. And this is sometimes referred to as the second brain in our body. And you can put your hands over your heart if that helps to focus here. And say, I love you, heart. I appreciate you, heart. I am listening, heart. And again, listen for several seconds to see if your heart has a message for you. And then we're going to move down to the area of our lungs, focusing our energy on these incredible organs that bring the breath of life in and out of our body. And saying, I love you, lungs. I appreciate you, lungs. I am listening. And see if there's a message for you from your lungs. And now we're going to move down to the area of our abdomen. And this area contains so many of the organs that sustain our life. Our liver, our bladder, our pancreas, our appendix, our kidneys, our gallbladder, our spleen. And with all of these incredible organs in mind, send the message to them that you love them, that you appreciate them, and that you are listening to them. And again, we'll take a few seconds to see if there's any messages from any of these organs for you. And I wanted to focus separately on the stomach, even though it's part of our abdomen. It's also considered a third brain in our body. So focusing your energy on your stomach, and again, if it helps, place your hands there. Say, I love you, stomach. I appreciate you, stomach. I am listening, stomach. And listen to see if there's a message from your stomach to you. And next we're going to move to our lower abdomen, to our large intestines and our small intestines. Focusing our loving energy here and saying, I love you, intestines. I appreciate you, intestines. I am listening, intestines. And tap in to see if there's a message for you from your intestines. And then moving down to our legs and our knees and our feet, to the lower part of our body, focusing our loving energy here. And sending the message, I love you. I appreciate you. I am listening. And spend a few seconds to see if there are any messages from your legs or your knees or your feet from the lower part of your body. And then to your arms. Wrap your arms around yourself like you're giving yourself a big hug. And we'll finish up with, I love you, self. I appreciate you, self. I am listening, self. And focusing your loving energy on your entire being and listening for any messages it may have for you. And now it's time to begin to come back to the room that you're in. Slowly coming back to your breath, noticing it moving in and out of your body. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes and maybe tap your feet on the floor if you're sitting up. Feel the chair or the bed or the couch or the floor underneath you. And opening your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. Welcome back. Thank you for bringing your energy to this space, whether you're here for the live version or listening to the recorded versions later. I will post this on my different pages on Facebook. So on my Denise Cunningham, The Shift Factor, Celebrations of Light, and Whispers of Hope. And it also gets uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is Denise Cunningham The Shift Factor. If you choose to subscribe there, you would get notifications via email every week when these meditations are available. We will be back next Sunday, which will be March the 8th at 11:11 a.m. I look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, have a wonderful week, listening to the voice of love and extending that love out into the world. Namaste.